All right, y'all. So we got the topic now of is it gay or not to actually like S toys, dildos as a man, as a straight heterosexual man? Is it okay to like to get pegged or, you like penetration as a straight man? We got a video to react to. This is something that a lot of people are gray area about, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it exactly what it is and what this is classified as by the end of this video. So stay tuned, all right?
I'm about to say something I know y'all gonna disagree with, but this has no correlation with me. I don't partake in none of these actions, okay? A guy getting pegged by a female, it isn't gay. It's weird. He's not doing something with the opposite sex. He's doing something with the female. It's just weird activity. A guy getting his butt ate isn't gay. It's weird. Now, will you be like, yeah, that's kind of, sure. But you can't call him gay because his girl ate his butt. He's just weird. He's different. Logically, that is not gay. Like, you understand, gay is kissing on another man. Gay is another man putting his dingle in your butt. That's gay. Weird is a girl putting a stick in your butt. That's weird. You get what I'm saying? Eating another man's butt is gay. Getting your butt ate by a girl isn't gay. It's weird. Again, let me clear my name. I don't partake in none of these actions. Okay? I'm not supporting it. I'm just giving you all the truth, okay?
Bogus. We already know that that's I'm asking for a friend ideology when they really could be talking about themselves. But whatever, who cares? We're never talking about the people. We're just using them as an example. So for any man who does think like this, who does believe that you, or any straight woman, I guess, whoever, believes that a man that is heterosexual and straight, so-called, likes to have his butt fondled with, or anything stuck in it, regardless if it's a male or a female. I have covered this before a long time ago, but I'm glad that this came up so that we can refresh it. Here's the deal. Without us creating the toys, how else would they get that pleasure? How else would they get their needs met? It shouldn't just be about it being with a woman. It should be about, this is a male part that you are getting pleasure from, even if it's not shaped like a male part, even if it's one of those generic plugs, or it's one of those, oddly shaped ones, or it's a toothbrush, or it's a end of a plumber tool, you know what I'm saying? Like the end of a plunger, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight guys have gone so many lengths to just not be gay that they will do any and everything just to not be considered gay. This is another gray area of that. That's what I be trying to say. The DL, I don't want to admit it, but I'm also battling it. I'm talking about it all the time. I haven't tried it, so I don't know, but it's always on my mind. So I'm just rejecting it. And when you keep pushing something away, it keeps trying to rear itself out. If it wasn't in you, you wouldn't have to suppress it in the first place to try to act like, oh, as long as it's with a girl, it's fine. Oh, it's just a toy. I'm doing it by myself. It don't matter. Oh, I just think about it, but I don't do it. No. At the end of the day, you are still just suppressing yourself. This is just another way of doing it. This is just, I'm going to have my cake and eat it too, however I can. And if a woman buys it, then okay, cool. That's basically what this is. But let's be real. I am also a full-blown accepting of myself bisexual man, and you do not see me enjoying that or wanting that. Or I'll say this, I don't enjoy that and I don't want that. So if it's hard for me to believe that a full straight heterosexual man can enjoy penetration, but he don't like, he don't want nothing to do with dudes. That's only because of what society has told him and the brainwashing of, you have to be a straight male, so he is doing what he got to do to just not be gay. That's all that is. All right, now a lot of people will fall for the okie dokie and be like, well, it's not with the woman, guys can be freaky too, and and no, bro. If a man that's a straight man calls himself wanting to have something in his butt, that is not a manly act. That's not a dominant act. Which, by the way, let me just cover this real quick. A lot of people keep saying being attracted to masculinity is a feminine trait. I want to clear that up real quick. Being attracted to masculinity is only a feminine trait if you are seeking masculinity to submit to it. So if you're looking at dudes and you're going, oh, he's masculine, he's dominant, I want him to fuck me, I want to fuck with him because he gonna do this and do that to me and all this shit, that's feminine, yes. But if you're looking at masculine dudes and you want to smash them, you want to top them, you want to dominate them, that's not a feminine trait, okay? So I just want that to be cleared up. It's a feminine trait when you want to submit to dominance in masculinity. It's not a feminine trait when you want to conquer and dominate dominance and masculinity. All right, two totally different things. I just had to clear that up. But yes, if a dude is wanting penetration, that is gonna put him in the fluid category, fluid or bisexual. He can be in denial, he could be accepting, he could be whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, as a female, you don't have the natural parts to give that kind of pleasure. That would have to go towards a trans woman, a man. Like, you as a female can't give that pleasure. So if you're gonna convince yourself that this nigga straight, it's just to feed your ego. You know what I'm saying? There's no straight man that wants anything inserted in his butthole. Okay? If you are getting a kick out of getting penetrated, then that means that you are fluid or bisexual as a male. Period. Because we are the ones who are born with that equipment naturally. If a dude can't understand that, then he's just trying to manipulate you or he's in denial himself. I told y'all, a lot of people in denial themselves, so they can't see the truth in nothing. It does not matter if just because you're a female. That's his way of making himself feel okay with doing it. Y'all don't know how many dudes we have linked up with that are DL that will literally say, I gotta keep my socks on because if I get completely naked, that's too romantic and all that. I gotta keep my socks on, or I can only pull my dick out the pants, and I'm still holding some masculinity, even though I'm still having sex with this dude or this tranny. If I just go ahead and make it like whatever I gotta tell myself to make it like it's not gonna be that. Oh, it's not gay if I let a nigga suck me up. I ain't suck him up. Nigga, you still let a man have sex with you. You had sex with a man. Period. Like, I don't know why everybody tries to keep having these open doors and trying not to, I get it. People don't like being put into a box or categories or labels because, people have assumptions about that. But at the end of the day, we're all going to be labeled. It is what it is. The best thing to do is to label yourself correctly. And when people misunderstand you, you can correct them. But you can't do that if you're going to lie to yourself. If you're going to deny yourself. That's what's happening here. All right? So let me know what y'all think. That's my opinion on this. Hit them comments up. Like this video. Hey, y'all know exactly what it is. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say.